right, Shalom. First and foremost, we want to give all the praise, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Chakadash.
Yahweh being the name of the Heavenly Father, whom this world ignorantly calls God, and Yahushai being the name of His only begotten Son, whom this world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. In the name of the Holy Spirit, I want to give double honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well, and peace and mercy to the house of David, those men that are doing His work in sincerity and in truth around the four corners of the earth. And much love to the 130 you believers out there. To you all, we say shalom and greetings. Lord, when this lesson is edifying. I'm the brother Yeshai from West Palm Beach, and here with me,
I'm the brother Ash from Tampa.
You know, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shai. Really, just right now, I'm feeling grateful to Yahweh Shai. For bringing brothers together. Because the Lord is about to destroy this place real soon, man. So the moments that we have with Akim, we gotta appreciate it. There's a verse that says, there's going to come a time where you shall desire to hear another man's voice. That's going to be all too real. Sometimes certain scriptures, brothers, you might put in the back of your mind, and not really conceptualize and not really know how much you appreciate a brother and how much it feels good to have him around. But shit, it's going to be one day where we might not be able to communicate with each other. Esau, hit an EMP or something like that, all of the phones down, and you got brothers in different parts of the world and you can't talk to them. So we got to appreciate those things, because when this destruction comes, it's not going to be pretty out here. It's not going to be your normal society and your comforts and conveniences.
Yeah, life as we know is about to change. There's going to be checkpoints, just like they do DUI checkpoints, just like they do, roadblocks, military convoys, all that. It's going to be like that. You're not just going to be able to leave your your neighborhood and go to the next town. Mm-hmm. That's why we have to show the Lord that we love Him now.
Yep.
But real quick, this is John 13 and I'll get straight to the point. Verse 35. Well, I'll start at 34. It says, "A new commandment I give unto you, that ye love one another as I have loved you, that ye also love one another. By this shall all men know that ye are my disciples, if you have loved one to another."
That's right. You can speak on it,
God, and that, people look at us now, man, they be like, damn, we might go out as a group and people looking at us a certain way because they don't see that every day. Mm-hmm. The love we show one another, and love is in deed, not in word. So they see how we deal amongst they literally see it, and they see that we ain't no regular men. They don't even deal with their own family like how we do. Mm-hmm. Yep. And that's how people gonna know, all right, when they're gonna come to the only conclusion they're gonna come to is that those are the men of the Lord.
That's right. And I was saying earlier, like, sometimes these people, they know, but their reaction verbally might not always know what's going on. But some people, they're like, who are you guys? You know what I'm saying? And so, but how we treat each other matters, man. That's the Lord showed us that how we treat each other matters. And so when people see that love we have is something that's beyond, like your brother said, our family is pure. Yeah, that's right. It's
pure love.
It's pure love.
Unconditional.
Yep. Tahar Ahab, pure love, man. And that's something that this society lacks. I did have this because you were mentioning how people are not going to be able to go into the cities. This is 2nd Esdras 15 and 17. It says, "A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able." And so that's another reason why pure love matters, because when shit gets shut down, and say for instance, it's a brother you may not have met before, but y'all happen to run into each other in Jacob's trouble. Mm-hmm. You're gonna be like, oh, hey, that's one of the men who was serving Yahweh Shai. So he's gonna know that you're a place of safety. You see what I'm saying? But the way Esau have it, he really want everybody to truly hate each other and not show love. That's everybody now got a dysfunctional family. You know what I'm saying? But the family that the Lord is setting up is completely functional and in perfect order, man.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It says, where is it at? What is it? I think it's in Isaiah, actually. Let me see here. Because, like your brother said, you're only going to be able to count on people that are after the Lord's heart. You can't, the scripture say that they of your own household going to be your own foes.
That's right.
How's it go? I say neighbor against neighbor. Isaiah 19, was that 19, is it? Or no, that's Egyptians. The Egyptians. Yeah, let me get that first. Isaiah 19 and 1, it says, Well, I started verse 2 straight to the point, and it says, and I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight everyone against his brother, and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom. So it's going to be cutthroat. You know, your own family going to be looking at you sideways. But what? The ones that show that love to one another, they're going to be good.
Yeah.
You worrying about who's going to eat the next piece of bread, the last piece of bread. That you ate the whole loaf, and now it's one piece of bread left for everybody. You know, fuck, I'm going to kill this nigga in his sleep.
right.
We're not going to worry about that. We already have examples, and we believe in them. Where who was it, Elijah or Elisha, that had the oil just keep coming out?
Yep.
We're not worried about or turn 5 loaves and feed 5,000 or so on and so forth. So we're not worried about how we gonna eat.
Yeah.
You know, we worried about how we gonna get saved. But these people are gonna be worried about how they gonna eat. Yeah, and that's what's gonna cause them to do outlandish things that they never thought they would do, even towards their loved ones, so called. You know.
And see, that's how you know Christians don't really believe in the scriptures, right? Because when you talk to them about a famine's coming and things like that, like the brother said, they're not thinking about they're gonna be fighting each other over food.
Right.
Well, those scriptures are supposed to come back to your mind, like how the great miracles that the Lord did, the great things that He performed. You know how He fed Elijah by a raven. All of those scriptures come back to you. How He fed, we were talking about last night, about how Daniel was fed in the lion's den. You see, so those things are supposed to remind you, like, hey, the Lord is going to be there to help you and deliver you only if you believe, man. You know, but we're living in a society of unbelievers. You know, the Lord says, He says, when He come back, shall He find faith on the earth? You know, so that's something, what's that, Luke 18, you know? So they're completely lacking a key element to what ties you to Yahweh Shem Shah, right, which is faith, man.
The main ingredient. Yeah. It's like you can't make a cake without the main ingredient. It's just gonna be a block, a bunch
blob.
Of blob. It ain't gonna be nothing. It's just gonna be some shit mixed up in a bowl. Without the main ingredient, you need the main ingredient for everything, you know. Yeah. And the main ingredient in this case is faith.
That's right. It says without faith it's impossible to please Him, man. Yeah. You know, so how you gonna please the Lord? You know, you and then that's the thing, you know, Christians and Jacob's trouble gonna be fucked, man. You know, you think about them and how they gonna be, but it's like we've been telling them, hey, y'all not supposed to eat pork, right? But in Jacob's trouble, a warthog come across, they gonna be like, oh, I'm about to devour that. I've been hungry.
Well, even people that claim to be in the truth, when the hour of temptation comes, right, with the mark of the beast implemented, it ain't the hour of temptation ain't over for you. Because what? Yeah, you might have said no to the chip, but what if it's day 7, you ain't ate nothing, and you come across a pork baked beans, bacon baked beans? What you gonna do then? You know, that shit open and ready for you, hot,
right, warm, coming up off the shit.
So what you gonna do?
Yeah. Hey, the time of testing, man. Yep. You know, the time of testing is coming upon all men, and that's why, you know, we're trying to, you gotta stay on that lane. You gotta remember Yahweh Shem Shai. He gonna keep you. You know what I'm saying? It says strive for the Lord unto death. He didn't say how you die. So shit, you realize that you hungry. You know what I'm saying? It's like, hey, keep being hungry then, bro. Don't give up your right to salvation because of hunger, bro. Like they had that was just like Eleazar, right? And the Maccabees. You know, it said how he basically spit it forth. You know, he didn't want to stain his legacy. You know, and that's what men will do. You'll give up your right to salvation, and then the Lord show you, delivers you in that situation. Right. A damn pig come across. You know what I'm saying? You want to eat it, and then next thing you know,
a bird, a dove falls out of the sky.
You know.
Yeah. So
you know, but you'll be through doing something like that, and then you go around the corner. It's a goddamn farm of chickens in that bitch. You gonna be like, oh my God, you
ain't trusting the Lord.
Yep, you ain't trusting the Lord. And now you shaky. Now you like, damn, did the Lord forsake me now?
Too late now. You already ate the baked beans.
Yeah, it's over. It showed you your faithfulness.
You lacked faith, man. It would have been better if you would have starved.
Yep.
And a lot of people will starve. You know, again, that's going back to what we were saying earlier. These people don't know what's going on, man. They're gonna come to a rude awakening when the food supply is cut off, when we fully enter into this war. But it's already happening. Chicken facilities burning up, this and that. It's going to come to a point where it's going to be hard to even eat.
Yeah.
So even if you get the chip, that's not guaranteed you're going to eat. But this is Exodus 16. I'll get straight to the point. Verse 22. For many of them that dwell upon earth shall perish of famine, and other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy. That's what the Lord got coming, man. You don't want to die of hunger. You don't want to die of the sword. But the Lord might present you in that situation to see if you're going to fold up.
Yeah.
To see if you truly believe. You've been screaming at the top of your lungs, that's right. Now it's time to, prove yourself, man.
Yeah. That's right. You got it. And then, when the Lord, he's showing us all of these things, he's putting us through this fire now so we can already get used to not having things, having luxuries taken away to test you. He said he looking for men that can be tried in the fire, be acceptable men in the furnace of affliction.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? So you got to go through things, but it's making it better. It's making it better. So when it does get tested, you already be like, hey, the Lord, he basically putting us through like boot training, boot camp. He preparing us for the things to come, man. But our people just want everything easily given unto them on a platter. But when that MOTB come down, man, it's going to be a whole different world. And where is your strength going to lie?
That's why many are going to die of famine. Mm-hmm. A lot of when this shit really gets going, and when they change this system over and the war is happening and chaos is in the streets, people are going to starve, man. See, Americans don't understand what people starving to death looks like. You just seen the little commercial that comes on with the sad song, and the little Ethiopian starving to death. That's coming to a city near you.
That's right.
Your kids are going to be starving into that day. Mm-hmm. You're going to be starving into that day. So that's what's going to push people towards the mark of the beast, man.
They're gonna look at it as an escape route.
Yeah, all right, I gotta eat. Fuck this shit.
Yeah.
And a lot of Israelites, so-called, that they're denying the mark of the beast is the chip. All right, keep that same energy when they tell you can't use your money no more unless you get this chip.
Right.
When they slam you with the CBDCs and start telling you this is the new way, and whatever excuse they use to bring it in, we'll see then. Yep. All right.
Yep. And see, you gonna a lot of people who got got all that excess money and stuff like that, they gonna be like, I can't lose it. Yeah. That's why even the rich, we already look at like the celebrities and stuff. We already be like, they sellouts now, man. Mm-hmm. Them dudes are gonna take that chip.
They have no choice but to.
Yep.
They want to keep those same lifestyles.
Yep.
And like you said, let's say you got $10 million. Well, to keep that money, you're going to have to take the chip.
Yeah.
Well, the scriptures say the love of money is the root of all evil.
That's right.
And many erred from, what did it say? Let me get it real quick.
Many have erred. Yeah.
And pierced themselves.
Yeah. Destruction and perdition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, people don't want to change. They ain't going to want to change their lifestyles because it's going to happen quick, bro. That's why we telling you, bro, it's going to happen quick. That you're going to have all this money, or maybe a little bit. You might have $1,000 in the bank, but if you want to use that money, you're gonna have to switch over to the system.
Yeah, they gonna be like, you gotta use this so you can pay your rent or some shit.
Yeah. How you gonna pay your bills?
Mm-hmm.
There's no more direct deposit. You need a chip if you want direct deposit.
Mm-hmm.
This is 1 Timothy 6:10. For the love of money is the root of all evil, which is what the mark of the beast is related to the money.
That's right.
And that's the root of all evil, the love of money. So if people are going to love the money because what? Money facilitates their lifestyles. Mm-hmm. If niggas could be niggas because of, rappers and celebrities and athletes, what makes them better, or not better, but what puts them on top of other people is the money they make from their said occupation. Mm-hmm. It says, while which some coveted after, they have erred from the faith. And that's even, it counts people in the truth, that you see that money coming in. Now you err from the faith, man, because you living off the ways of this world, the carnal riches. Mm-hmm. It says they have erred from the faith and pierced themselves through with many sorrows. Yep. And you're gonna literally get pierced. Shit. And guess what? You're still gonna go through sorrows because the missiles still coming for your ass. You still gonna just because you get a chip don't mean nothing. It just means a sure destruction. That's all that means.
Yeah. And that chip is gonna have what's the word I'm looking for? It's gonna have a reaction in your body too, where it's gonna shut off Yeah, it's gonna calcify your pineal glands. That sore. It's gonna change. It's gonna alter your mood.
It's radiation, bro.
It's gonna alter everything. Your emotions. It's gonna alter all of that. So you're not gonna be happy anyway. You're gonna be fucking sorrowful.
Exactly. Here it is. They tell you not to stand in front of a microwave, but they're gonna put a chip that radiates
inside your body.
Come on, bro. That shit don't even make sense.
Yep. I got something. This is 1 Timothy 6:17. Charge them that are rich in this world that they be not high-minded, nor trust in uncertain riches, but in the living power who giveth us richly all things to enjoy. You see, so it says trust in the living power, man. All right, don't trust in uncertain riches and shit. Esau, I tell you, you got to get that damn chip, and he'll do your ass like the lottery. He'll be like, all right, I'll give you a chip, but we only going to give you 20% of the money you got.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You going to be like, all right, man, I'll take it. You got $50,000 in the bank.
It's 20% or nothing.
Or nothing. They're going to be like, all right, give me the chip, I'll take it.
Or they can say, we'll give you 200% of what you got.
Yep. Or
you got 10,000, we'll give you 20,000.
Yep, we'll give you 20,000. Come take it. Yep.
Niggas gonna be like, hell yeah.
Yep.
I get some Jordans and a Camaro. You know? Or a Hellcat. Yep. I get a Hellcat.
Lord gonna really, he gonna put a lot of people's desires before their eyes, man. Look at these motherfuckers, man. I'm trying to think, should I get over that bit?
But yeah, man, this place is finished, man, and you're gonna see how the Lord is gonna use Esau to bamboozle these people, man. And they're already bamboozled already, so it's just a matter of time. These motherfuckers ran to get the jump shot. Them people are, you know, they ain't no question of if they gonna take it. They might not even be alive when that shit comes. Shit, but they already, they're so gullible. They believe everything they see on the TV. And this is man's part of his wizardry. You know, this is the school of Hogwarts. You know, they motherfucker out here doing witchcraft on your ass, and you believe what they call it, hook, line, and sinker.
Ain't that name Hogwarts? Not as you saying that shit's not through.
Yeah, Hogwarts.
Hogwarts.
The hog got warts.
Yeah, that shit through. But yeah, bro, all of this is all Esau's a mad scientist, and that's the thing, man. He's just running trial runs, experiments, and doing all types of testing on people, you know. He's
like, ooh, that works, that don't work.
Yeah.
Them people ain't gonna fall for it. Them people, I mean, we don't even have to bother with them. They gonna do whatever we tell them. You know, this nigga's doing, it's an experiment. They even tell you this is you know, he's approaching it in a scientific regard, you know, trials, you know, then he do his theory. And then he applies it, application, you know?
Yep.
I forgot exactly how the terms go, but that's pretty much in synopsis what it is. Trials, you know?
Yep, and when you, even when this whole jab thing, man, when you know, sometimes you just listen to people and they'll tell you why they took it, you know, and I really started to look at you like, damn, that easy, huh?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, man, I had to keep my job, you know what I'm saying? Oh, man, my family said I couldn't come around them. You know, I couldn't see grandma unless I got it. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck grandma, that shit.
Yeah, fuck grandma, bro. You know what I'm saying? And see that men are folded so easily. Easy. You know what I'm saying? Your life wasn't even tested.
Right. And they folded that quick. And like these people that got threatened with their jobs, motherfuckers that didn't take the jump shot, still working there next to your dumb ass.
Yep.
And you over there having twitches now.
All fucked up.
And your chest hurt.
I'm starting to realize, you know, Gabar be talking about this, their memory is failing, bro. Like, you know, their memory or their health. It's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, I ain't trying to talk about it because I do think she cool peoples, but this chick in my job, you know what I'm saying? Bro, it's like we started working together and it's like stuff that I know that I told her already, she can't remember this shit for the life of her. You know what I'm saying? It's like, so the Lord is really jacking these people up, you know, for basically not putting their trust in him. You see? And so now he's making them more docile, he's making them more foolish. You
got all these excuses why you took it. And then you talking to us like we care.
Yeah.
You took it. That's your problem. We didn't take it because we believed in the Lord. But you trying to give us an excuse of why you took it. Don't just try to justify yourself now. Yeah. It's too late for that. You should have had faith in Yahweh Shemi Shai.
That's right. Hey, the Lord talks.
Or the Lord. You know. You believe in God, don't you?
Right.
That shit.
Yep. That's what it is. That's how you know these people don't really believe, man. These people is just doing whatever they want. whatever feels good. They going after the things of their flesh, going after carnality. You know what I'm saying? Because
that's the thing. That they couldn't do a lot of things without it. Oh, I wanted to go travel this place. So I needed a jump shot.
Travels.
Okay, well, I hope that vacation was good enough for your life.
Yep.
Because now you're looking dumb as a bag of rocks.
Yep. And that's what 1 John 2:15 it says, "Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world."
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? These people, they love the world, so that's why they'll do anything to hold on to it, man. You fucking talking about you can't travel. Oh, me and my girls was gonna go to Mexico, and so I had to get it. You know what I'm saying?
You pressured me into it. Well, you gonna be pressured into taking the chip too.
Yeah.
Because look, they were telling you couldn't do this and couldn't do that, but you still had access to money.
Yep.
Even cash at that time. Now it's gonna be you can't do shit.
You can't do shit.
No money. You can't eat.
Yep.
At least you could do DoorDash back then. You know, during the COVID period, you could at least get some DoorDash delivered to you.
Right.
But now, or go through a drive-thru. You know, now all that shit, you ain't gonna be able to do a damn thing.
Yep. You're gonna be able to do nothing, and that's why you're gonna need the Lord. And that's why He says, "Be as pilgrims on the earth," because we're not gonna be able to function in regular society.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Lord willing, we be those men, man. And, man, you know, that's the thing, man. I pray the Lord always keep brothers so we don't have to come near that shit, man. Yep. But it's called, He says, that them that dwell upon the earth. So it's gonna be something that you desire that you gonna want, but you're gonna have to deny it for the sake of Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai. You know, you're gonna have to denying your flesh. Your flesh is gonna want to eat, and it's gonna be like, damn. Like the brother said, it could be a week. You could be a week and a half. You ain't ate no food. You know, your flesh gonna be like, hey, bro. You know, it's that demon that try to hop on you. I need it. You know, looking like SpongeBob when he dry without water.
I don't need it. The whole time you're like, I don't need it. I don't need it. Till that flesh come over. I need it.
Yeah. But you gotta fight that, man. You gotta put up that battle and say, nah. Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai. Every step you gotta be like Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai. He gonna feed me. He gonna take care of me. I know it's coming soon. I know how.
I don't need to know how. See, people try to get technical on how to this and that. It doesn't matter. Yeah. Just know the Lord said it's gonna happen.
That's right. It's a promise, man. You know what I'm saying? He said, "My servant shall eat." That's a promise. That ain't Him just saying like, "Hey, maybe I might feed you." He said, "His servant shall eat." So if you keep believing, He's gonna provide you with the things that you need, man. Right. You know, He said He will not forsake us, man. You know.
Yeah. The Lord is not unrighteous to forget our labor of love, man.
That's right.
You think the Lord is going to leave us abandoned in these last days when He's about to show His true power?
Right.
The prophet's been killed over and over. Now it's time for the Lord to truly show His power, man. He's going to use His men to do so.
The same men who this whole society has been rejecting, you know, it's the Amos 5:10 says He hated them that rebuked in the gate. So all them same men that people were denying, rejecting, talking shit, throwing stuff at, those are going to be the men that's given power from Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai to show who He is, because everything that we do is gonna be for a testimony for Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai. It's not of ourselves.
Yeah,
that's
not so we can get it.
Yeah, it's gonna so we can get a Lord glory. Yeah. They go like, how you do that? Hey, Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai.
How y'all heal that guy? How y'all getting food? Why y'all smiling?
Right,
you know?
right.
Cause we gonna be rejoicing, man. The script in that same Isaiah 65, in the same verse where it says that we're gonna. My servant shall eat. He say that we're gonna rejoice.
That's right.
And people are gonna be mourning. So you really think, and also in 2 Ezra chapter 2, is chapter 2, I believe it says that we're gonna have abundance.
Oh yeah, 2 Ezra 2:27.
And the heathen not gonna be able to do nothing about it.
That's right.
So what? And this is during the time of chaos where all hell is breaking loose, and Esau's blessing is a sword, and he's not gonna be able to do nothing. Yeah. Come on, man. We're talking about heavenly intervention.
Yeah, ooh, that's right.
And you ain't seen nothing yet. The people of this earth have forgotten who the Lord is, and He about to make it known through His men.
That's
before He returns, sends His Son back. He gonna make you. There's gonna be people out there that's witness these things and believe, and there's people they're gonna be bitter. Yeah. You know, they be hurt.
You're gonna get put to death too, man. You know, it's either you're gonna get put to death in them situations.
Put the flight.
Yeah, put the flight. You know, or the Lord gonna first of all, some men are gonna be put to flight, and then the Lord gonna preserve your ass for them missiles.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be it's a terrible time coming for the wicked, man. But you know, we Lord willing, we are gonna be out there rejoicing and having abundance, man. How you know that's a crazy thing to have abundance when the rest of the world is in complete chaos.
With people got nothing.
People got nothing, and you got everything. You know what I'm saying?
You got a chicken bone.
Yeah, yeah.
You eating the chicken off the bone. This nigga over there looking at the distance. And why they not gonna be able to do nothing? Because we're gonna have spiritual powers.
That's right.
What you gonna do to a dude that runs away and runs across in the water?
Yeah.
He just ran over the lake.
Right.
Super speed, you know, like the Flash. All you see is a little trail of water.
Right.
What you gonna do? So they're not gonna be able to do nothing for a reason.
And
you know what I'm saying?
They also say they shall envy thee.
Yep. So that means they're gonna see us. You know? Why they hating? They can't see us, man.
Yeah.
So the Lord, and again, let me get it real quick and we'll end off on that, because this is something that's coming real soon, man. And people don't understand the power of the Lord, man. These average day people, man. This is 2 Ezra chapter 2, verse 28. I'll start at 26. This is 2 Ezra 2 and 26. As for the servants whom I have given thee, there shall none of them perish, for I will require them from among thy number. So, going to show you that the Lord is with us, man. We ain't got nothing to worry about. He said none of us going to perish. Even if you die, you still don't perish. You'll be risen up. You'll be the first to risen up. 27. Be not wary, for when the day of trouble, this is how we know this before the kingdom. All right, not in the kingdom. It says, for when the day of trouble and heaviness cometh, others shall weep and be sorrowful, but thou shalt be merry and have abundance. So when people are dying out here in these streets, starving, can't get a piece of bread or a couple water drops, all right, we're gonna be good.
Yeah.
That's what it says. It says, but thou shalt be merry and have abundance. Verse 28, the heathen shall envy thee, but they shall be able to do nothing against thee, saith the Lord. My hand shall cover thee, so that thy children shall not see hell.
That's right. Man, call out my shot. That's what we talking about, man. You ain't ever heard nothing else like that in the world from these other people, man. Christians don't talk about that. How the Lord's gonna bless. Look, they want to talk about you being blessed right now with some money just so you can give it to them. But they don't tell you how bad it's going to be out here, but the Lord is still going to truly provide and care for you in miraculous ways.
Right.
They don't say none of that, man. So, you know, we coming into some great times, man, and we pray that the Lord is always with us and keep fighting and defending the faith, brothers. So, hey, Lord willing, let's just edify. I want to give all the praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rahakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. And peace and mercy to the elect. Until next time, Shalom.
Shalom.